Hello. Today I want to talk about pronunciation. So, some pronunciation correction tips. Now, first tip. When a teacher corrects you, don't just say yes and then continue your sentence. Yeah, so it's very difficult for a teacher when you just correct a student and they say yes and continue with the sentence. It's really irritating and it makes it really hard. So don't just say yes. Yeah, listen carefully to what the teacher's saying. Yeah, and then you're going to ask the teacher repeat it if you need to, and you repeat the word carefully after the teacher. Maybe the teacher will say that's better, maybe the teacher will ask for more correction, and that's all right. Another tip. If it's possible, you're going to ask your teacher if you can record them saying the word. Yeah? If you record the teacher saying the word with your mobile phone, for example, you have a wonderful example to practice with later. Another tip. Write down the word how you think it sounds. Okay, so if I have a word, for example, comfortable, to write it down how I think it sounds is like in green. Comfortable. So we write it down as a reference for later. So if we don't have the recording or we couldn't record the teacher, we can always practice comfortable with our writing notes. Next tip, practice. Practice the word. It's really easy when you need to learn how to do something well. We practice. Yeah, so practice saying the word. Record yourself and listen back. Yeah. Also, invent sentences which contain your word, which is the problem, and then we just record ourselves saying the sentences with the word. For example, my clothes are comfortable today. Yeah, this sofa is comfortable. Yeah, so we're practicing. I think it's very useful to practice alone, and you might say, yes, but I don't know if I'm saying it right. Okay, so you take your mobile phone and you record yourself and check and compare it with your teacher's recording. Also, one last tip, keep your pronunciation notes together. So if you have an extra 10 minutes, you can pick up your pronunciation notes and go down, checking with the way you think it sounds and practicing. Yeah? And then it would be wonderful if you tried to use one or two of those words in your next class and just find out if your teacher corrects you. If you follow these tips, your teacher will notice you are improving. Well, pronunciation at least. So subscribe for more. Bye. This is Kim.